This safety and setup video overview is not intended to augment the information found within the GroundHound Site Safety Monitor User's Manual. Please carefully read the User's Manual for important and in-depth safety regulations and guidelines so that you are familiar with the many aspects of setup and operation of the GroundHound sensor. As with any device, the GroundHound Site Safety Monitor system is designed to improve upon and not replace your worksite condition awareness. Always use your judgment and continue to be observant of your worksite conditions beyond the warning systems provided by the GroundHound sensor.
Linking the official GroundHound mobile app to the sensor is a two-step process. Step 1 involves physically mounting and linking your smartphone to the holster, while Step 2 involves establishing a link to the GroundHound sensor itself. Step 1. Locate the 6-digit alphanumeric holster ID on the holster. Next, launch the app on your smartphone. At the connection screen, take a moment to acknowledge the important usage information located at the bottom of the screen. Enter the 6-digit holster ID. Once you have entered in the holster ID, tap the black Link button. You will know that the app has successfully linked to the holster when the sensor entry field becomes enabled. Depending upon the signal strength, the app may or may not link immediately. If you receive a connection error prompt, simply hit OK and repeat this step again until a link is established. Next, using a standard smartphone clip that fits your approved mobile device, physically mount your smartphone to the holster by inserting your smartphone clip into the slot on the front of the holster. The adjustable belt clips on the back of the holster are to be used to keep the holster with you at all times. Please note that while in use, your smartphone is intended to be physically attached to the holster. Once the GroundHound mobile app and the holster have been successfully linked and your smartphone physically mounted to the holster, you are then ready to enter the 16-digit alphanumeric sensor ID. To locate the sensor ID, open the lid to the GroundHound sensor and turn the sensor on by depressing the on-off button. Once the GroundHound has fully initialized, you should see the menu screen display Network Established. Using the GroundHound sensor's menu navigation buttons, scroll either up or down through the available menus until you see Box ID with a 16-digit alphanumeric ID underneath. This is your sensor ID. Type this into the sensor ID field on the mobile app. Once you've entered in the sensor ID, tap the black Link button. Depending upon the connection strength, the app may or may not link immediately. You will know that the app has successfully linked to the GroundHound sensor when the app navigates you to the status screen. If you receive a connection error prompt, simply hit OK and repeat this step again until a connection is established. Once you see the app status screen, then you have successfully linked the GroundHound app and your smartphone to the sensor. For testing the alarms, push the Alarms button and a screen similar to the one below should appear with the different alarms and T for transient. Alarms can be tested by pushing each of the different alarm buttons. The alarm logs can be found by pressing the Setup button, then Alarm Log. If there are any alarm logs, they will be displayed as shown below. To email the data, hit the Email button and fill in the appropriate boxes. This concludes the video overview establishing the GroundHound communication links.